There's a cheeky new workout craze.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Would you ever consider participating in a workout class where you and everybody else is completely naked? Totes naked.
Let me consider it for a second. No.
Well, you're gonna consider
I would not
it more
be into that idea.
because we're gonna talk about it today, because turns out this is happening. Of course this is happening. It's the Earth.
Right, 2017, year of the butt.
If you can think of it, it's probably happening somewhere on the Earth.
Right.
Or those other Earths that were discovered.
Yeah.
It's probably happening on some of those too.
Yeah.
But this is in Southampton, England. It's called Neuter Size.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
It's all in the marketing. And it is an hour-long class featuring, quote, gentle boot camp style exercise with partner games
What?
and teamwork, which includes jumping jacks, sit-ups, push-ups, and partner work.
Okay.
Did I mention partner work?
Okay.
For only €8.
Naked partner games.
Well,
That can mean a number of things.
it's all on the up
Hey,
and up.
baby.
This is England.
Okay, all right. So naked partner games, we're talking exercises.
And there are photos.
Yeah, they are.
From the article.
Oh,
from
no, come on.
thesun.co.uk. And now we've added these black boxes because
Well, for you, but not for me.
yeah, we don't see the black boxes.
I don't see anything. I see.
I'm requesting that we add black boxes because the blurring standards in the UK are either really low or they just got no blurring skills,
Yeah,
man. It's like
I-
so sloppy with the blurring over
I
there.
see crack for days.
They
man.
don't care. They don't
What
care.
is going? What? First of all, they're
That
not,
guy's not even hinging. Imagine how much more crack there is when he hinges.
they're not in sync at all. And that guy, he's not completely naked. He's got knee pads on.
Okay.
He's cheating.
And shoes.
Yeah, well, several of them have shoes. Oh, there is a woman.
There is Helen Smith with the stopwatch. She started this class.
Oh, a woman started this class.
Yes.
Interesting.
After someone on a forum asked her if it was a service she offered up.
A dude on a forum.
A dude.
A man had to find his way into this somehow.
Some dude on
I'm
a
not
forum.
trying to generalize about men and women here, but I'm just saying that this has a dude's idea written all over it, and a bunch of dudes thought it was a good idea, and they all showed up at the class, and it was a bunch of dudes showing up at the class.
There's 10 people in the class, and one of them's a woman, and then the instructor's a woman with a stopwatch and nothing else.
I mean, anytime a man says, "Hey, this would be better if we were all naked," I mean, you gotta know.
Just roll your eyes.
You gotta know what he's thinking. He's thinking about naked partner games.
Right. But let's not sell this short, or let's
Okay.
not overjudge
Let's
this.
not poo-poo on it.
Let's hear. Well, if
Hopefully
they
they
did, you
don't.
see it immediately.
Yeah, right.
Helen says the main benefit of exercising naked is that you can really see what the instructor is doing in the exercises.
Oh, give me a freaking break. Have you ever seen the tight yoga pants?
Well,
If you're talking about seeing form-fitting stuff,
You can-
I can tell what the body's doing. I don't want to know what certain parts of the body are doing
But
that
you're
are
not-
irrelevant to the exercise.
you're not
You know what I'm
disagreeing with
saying?
her though, so you're totally agreeing. You can definitely see what the instructor is doing in these exercises.
Yeah.
For example, if this is still her talking, if you're doing a plank but wearing baggy exercise clothes, it's hard to tell if you have the correct form or not. So this is all about the planks, y'all.
Hold on, this is a big leap from baggy exercise clothes
Yeah.
to no clothes. Let's just get tight clothes. It's already happening.
But, I've been searching my soul and my heart to try to figure out what I think about this. And I mean, first of all, right off the bat, my reaction is, this is painfully awkward. I mean, I go into a public restroom, I don't know where to put my eyes. What am I supposed to do?
On yourself, man.
Well, I do it, I'm like looking up at the wall.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I like look up when I'm at the row of urinals.
Well, you think about me. Every time I get next to somebody, they're like, "Oh, a tall dude, he can see everything." That's what people think, and I keep my head locked. I don't, even if they address me, I never turn my head.
For a tall dude, it's not just about where the eyes are, it's about how much higher everything else is.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
But I'm just talking about my perspective.
This morning, I was at a workout class,
Oh yeah, or
and I was supermaning on the ground.
what does that mean?
That's when you lay on your belly and then you lift your arms and your feet, and it works out your back.
Okay, yeah.
But then in between, you put your face into the mat, and the whole time I'm thinking, what was right here on the mat before my face was here? Was this somebody else's crotch? I mean, at least I took comfort in the fact that the crotch was covered in like shorts or pants.
Yeah, right.
Not the case here. I mean, it's painfully awkward.
There are sanitary issues potentially.
Beyond that, it also could be painfully painful. I mean, there's lots of flopping going on.
Well, it depends on how hard your jumping jacks are. I mean, so I take it easy sometimes.
No, you got to go full bore, man.
I listen. It is 2017, and so in an effort to not just be too old school and too close-minded to this, I will say that okay, there's one perspective that is, you know, our shame around nakedness and our discomfort with the human body is just a cultural construct, right? And so we should be more comfortable with naked bodies, and we shouldn't associate shame with those. But I'll tell you, I can get there almost, but when I see some junk jangling during a jumping jack, that entire worldview is going to come crumbling down. I'm sorry. It's just better if you secure it.
It doesn't really tumble.
It's just going to be better.
It doesn't tumble down. It more just like goes all around.
Yeah, well, you don't have to describe it in detail. You could just go to one of these classes to see. And I
don't want to really scramble my worldview in that way.
And I will say also that I personally don't need to be any more embarrassed with my exercise routine than I already am, because I recently started a Pilates class. Not personally started it, I joined a Pilates class.
You know what? This is a safe place, right?
And
I'm doing
share. You know, you guys know I talk about it a lot. I've got back issues, and my physical therapist.
Do they teach you to be a pilot?
No, it's not about piloting. It's about Pilates. And it's really good for flexibility and core strength and things that guys like me who have back issues, and apparently a lot of older dudes and women also need, because that's who's in my class. Now, I go to 2 different things a week, and just in case you question whether or not I'm actually doing this, I did get my instructor to take some compromising video footage of me that I'm going to show to you. And this is from my private class, which just means that it's just me and an instructor.
Now, before you play this,
that's why there's nobody else in the class.
You are not nude. I just need to be prepared.
Yes.
Do we need any black boxes?
No, I show a lot of thigh, but
oh my goodness,
I'm not nude.
Okay, here we go.
This is me in action.
What is happening?
I'm breathing.
Oh, she's. Why you gotta make eye contact? What are you doing? Oh, here's another one.
This is called the flower.
Oh, wow.
I'm making a flower. This is very good for the back. Now you can imagine if I was naked.
Yeah, not that I want to, but if you were naked right now, oh, what is that? A foot?
That's my foot. I wear toe socks in the class.
You're going full bore
because it has special grip, and I really need the grip. Now,
plus you want to make sure you don't lose a toe.
Now, as you can imagine, if I were naked in that situation, it would not only be a little awkward, but it might be dangerous. There's a lot of cables. I mean, there's so many cables and weights and things sliding around. I mean,
yeah, you don't want to get something hung.
You get into a conversation, and the next thing you know,
it's lopped off.
Yeah.
Or just tied in a knot.
Compromised in some way.
Let's not, yeah.
Temporarily or permanently compromised.
Oh my goodness. So should we watch the video again and just picture you nude?
No, you
I don't
shouldn't.
think so either. They can do that on Tumblr.
Again, it's just like I'm taking baby steps towards just being comfortable with, myself in an exercise class. In compromising positions. At this point in my life, I don't think that I am evolved enough to say, you know what, I'm ready to do it naked. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year?
Next year, I'll show you the naked Pilates video with big black bars.
Now, I mean, it is good to have goals when you're working out, but I just don't think that's a great goal.
Okay, well, hey, to each his own, man.
Like, don't keep going to Pilates.
You don't have to come there.
You hope that soon you'll get naked.
You don't have to be there.
No, I'll try it.
What do you think about neuter size? You want to try? Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Captain Boston, Clay, Virginia. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
You should sign up for the Mythical Monthly newsletter over at mythicalmonthly.com. If you sign up right now, you can still get the March edition. I always like to put secret information in there about some upcoming things, and there may be some of that in this edition.
Newsletter people are the first to know. Click through to Good Mythical More. Rhett had a car accident.
Yeah,
he's going to tell us about it.
10-second tours. This is when you show us a 10-second tour of your hometown. Here's one.
This is Debrecen's famous church, the Great Church, the city's symbol of Phoenix, which is a mythical beast, and this is our popular hotel, Hotel Arambika, which means Hotel Golden Bowl. And fun fact, my grandfather made that nameplate.
Hungary! And
All right.
There was a mythical beast
There was.
that she pointed out.
Post your 10-second tour with hashtag 10-second tour, and we'll put our favorites on the show. Click on the left to watch our show after the show, Good Mythical More.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
And click the circular channel icon to subscribe.
Thanks for being your mythical best.